Good afternoon, morning, or evening, mountain folk. I'm out here doing a solo camping trip on some random fuck ass hill in the middle of BLM land. And today I just want to do a quick video of everything I bring with me when I'm camping Red Dead style. And this is everything I can carry on my body, minus this tarp. It's large and very heavy, so I think I'm going to replace this sometime soon with something I can actually carry with just myself. Anyway, let's get into it. So first and foremost, we have my pistol belt. I have my lovely maple leaf pouch here. This is where I would keep my black powder goodies. I didn't bring a cap and ball pistol today. I have my Ruger Vaquero and 44 Magnum. So I have good old 6-shooter, Bowie knife, pouch on my gorgeous pistol belt. In my pocket, I will stuff my bandana, makeshift sling, bandage, mask in case things get weird, pair of sturdy leather gloves. Got my old Remington Berthier rifle sitting on top of my bedroll. Good old military surplus wool blanket. Can't go wrong with those. They're very, very warm. It wasn't exactly freezing out here last night, but it wasn't warm either, and that thing kept me from, well, at least dying. I can't say I was comfortable. I'm not going to lie to you guys and say I was not shivering a little bit. However, so we got the Berthier spare end block clip, one in the gun for 6 rounds total. In my pocket, I'll just carry matches, a couple of these little can openers for my beans and such. I carry 2 just in case one breaks. I have the other one and I can open my beans. And then this is everything I would carry in my pouch here. So we have some random leather cordage. Well, my harmonica goes in my pocket. Cowboys can't go near without a harmonica. In this little Altoids tin, I have a sewing kit, if I can get it open. So I have a sewing kit plus some fishing lures. I have some heavy-duty wax thread for repairing leather goods. Like I said, just some spare needles and some fishing lures. A little finishing stone. Gun oil. Gun cleaning kit. This is actually a really cool kit. See if I can get it open. Stupid thing. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, inside this I got some bore brushes, a screwdriver kit, basically everything you need just to do a quick cleanup of your revolver. Actually a really cool little piece of military surplus gear. Everything I need really fits in this one little tin. We got a bore chain pull through, some cleaning patches, cleaning rods, a couple of toothbrushes, a file, a ferro rod, just in case my matches get wet. Not ideal, but it's big and this thing's not going to run out anytime soon. Sharpening stone, my old ass canteen that everything comes out of it tastes weird. Should probably replace that pretty soon. Probably get some strange disease. Bit of t-shirt for wiping down guns. And this, if you go camping and you don't have one of these, like, that's almost a criminal offense. This thing is the coolest piece of gear I freaking own. I got it like secondhand at Goodwill or some shit for like $5. So it's a little cooking pan / like dinner plate. It's a little dirty. I ate my beans out of it last night. And inside of it, I have some vintage Imperial Boy Scout silverware. 3-piece silverware kit. It all clips together. Also, another really good piece of gear that's cheap. I got my little folding tin cup that is covered in beans now. I'll wash that out later. Another really cool item that I have is my candle lantern. So this is a tin fold-out candle lantern. Bear with me. There we go. So what you do is it folds out into a triangle My hands are numb. You got your little candle holder here. Then you just fold it together like so. Makes a little wind barrier. You just take it, set it up on a stump like so, and boom, you have a lantern. That doesn't provide a whole lot of light, but it's enough to see what you're doing with your hands in the night if you need to. Then I got a spare candle for it over here. But yeah, basically everything I have here will either fit in this bag or in my pockets. And I can carry it by myself, minus this large tarp. It's waxed canvas, so it's very, very heavy. And I think it's like a 6 foot by 8 foot. So it does not store easy. Yeah, anyway, most of this gear is relatively cheap. I mean, like I said, these little, I believe this one's military surplus, not Boy Scouts, but you can get them for like $5 used. The little silverware kit, I think I got one for like $20. Yeah, nothing here is very expensive. You can go to any like secondhand store, military surplus store, and pick up an aluminum canteen, which I should probably get a new one because, like I said, that one tastes weird and gross. But yeah, camping out here doesn't have to be expensive if you want to do it rough, which isn't as comfortable as, you know, bringing out a air mattress or whatnot. But hey, Arthur Morgan didn't have no air mattress. He slept on the ground with a pistol belt and a mask. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, like I said, the candle lantern I actually got off Etsy. I can't remember who the seller is, but if you're interested in picking one up, I can probably dig up who made that. My holster is also a custom affair from Etsy. I get a lot of shit off Etsy. Etsy's cool, all right? So is the bag, actually. But yeah, if you guys are interested in where I got most of this stuff, I could probably use my little brain to recollect where I got it. Like I said, most of this stuff came from secondhand stores, like thrift stores, antique stores. A couple little things I got online like eBay, but none of this stuff is new by any means. But it's also not ridiculously expensive. Anyway, I'm gonna get myself off this cold ass hill, and I will catch you guys in the next video.